Welcome to my blue circle.
Me and my cats want to talk to you about some things that maybe you didn't learn in your yoga class. Maybe you learned and then you forgot. Maybe you didn't learn it because there was no time. Maybe because you joined a little bit later. Or maybe you arrive always 5 or 10 minutes later, or you leave 5 or 10 minutes early. Maybe you didn't learn them because you don't come to class regularly. Maybe you change teachers often and then you don't get to stay with one yoga teacher for a long time, so you kind of miss their flow, let's say. Maybe you didn't learn it because you didn't ask. Maybe your teacher didn't say it. Maybe your teacher said it only once or mentioned it, and then he or she hopes that you would remember, which is impossible, right? You cannot remember everything. Maybe because your teacher hopes you will find out for yourself. It's not your fault. It's probably not your teacher's fault. It's probably everybody's fault because there is so much information and it's normal that it passes you by. So in each video, I want to give you just a little bit of a tiny information and to help you remember these crucial things that will help you improve your yoga practice and maybe also your everyday life.
Why do we do Shavasana at the end of each yoga session?
Why do we have to pretend that we are sleeping? What is that? Is that some kind of practice? Shavasana is considered to be the best asana, the most effective asana for everybody. It doesn't have any contraindications. Everybody can do Shavasana. In fact, everybody does it every night in their bed or maybe on the floor, I don't know.
Shavasana is the revitalizing asana. It relaxes the whole body and the mind. What is so great about Shavasana is that it enhances proprioception. This is our sixth sense, you can say. It is a recognized sense. It is not the sense of the world around us, it is the sense of our body within. So if you think about, do I have a finger? And without moving this finger, you will know that you have a finger. So this awareness of your body from the inside is something that we practice in Shavasana. There are of course many techniques how to do it, and I change these techniques once in a while. I like to switch it up to give you different kinds of techniques because every person is different. So you might like one technique, the other person might like the other. How to sort of become aware of these little parts and tissue of your body. Shavasana is sometimes done with a mantra. Maybe you just kind of internally repeat Om. You can be focused just on the breathing, for example. Not controlling the breathing, but observing the breathing. And this is what we often do in my yoga class. It is the corpse pose, right? When you're lying down on your back and with your eyes closed.
You're probably thinking, oh, this feels so silly and stupid, I bet everybody's laughing at me. But all the others are doing it, so who cares? It's important to become aware of the little parts of your body that sometimes you don't maybe think about.
10 to 15 minutes, just lie down and observe your breath. You can combine it with abdominal breathing, you can combine it with Ujjayi breath. This is also a very nice one for calming in the evening. And that's Shavasana, very important, the most important asana in yoga.